Here's another concept that I'd like to share that we can use in our soloing or playing with the guitar. So I call this the pentatonic pedal note. Okay, seems like my dog wants to get inside. Hey, hey, wanna go inside? I'm not sure if the camera's in the right place now. So, yep. Hi, Moy. Wants to stay there, so. So where was I? Yeah, pentatonic pedal note box. He's smothering his face in the mats. Anyway, it looks like this, or something like that, or a variation of that. And you can play that around or use it around the pentatonic scale. So something like that. So the way I like to demonstrate this is by combining the idea of note groupings. So because the different note groupings played with this concept, it will give us different patterns and scale fragments, interesting ones, and we can, the same with other things that I've shared, we can combine them and create different lines. So yeah, let's take a look at the different scale fragments or the note groupings that we can use with the pentatonic pedal note box. I call that the pedal note box because it, like, this section here is the pedal note, like this one, and you usually start with that hammer on. Different patterns you can use or create, or you can even just repeat that section. Something like that. So yeah, let's take a look at the 4-note grouping. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So very basic. There's no pedal note going on there, but we can use that. It's similar to the Richie Kotzen scale fragment that I showed you, and we can use that. We can repeat that over and over again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 4-note grouping. Let's take a look at 5-note grouping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have a pedal note. So, and this is going to be tricky. I took a while for me to get used to this pattern, but if we repeat it over and over again, it sounds like this. And if you apply the concept that I showed you in an earlier video, which is a note grouping summing up to 16 notes in one measure, we can set the third repetition of that note grouping as groups of 6. So 2 groups of 5 and a group of 6. So that's at least for me, it's interesting. And you can, the same with everything again, you can apply that scale fragment in different positions or different parts of the string combination. So it's really interesting when you shift positions, because you're going to use the same finger, the ring finger, for the first note on the next position and slide it. can use that for that, like it's a run to a higher note. So that's note grouping 5. Let's take a look at note grouping 6. 1. Okay, all right. Outside there, outside. Man. I'm messing up my video. Okay. Hopefully you don't hear the barks. Note grouping 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can create your own. You can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can pull off to this note. But I prefer this, and it sounds it's really nice to play when you're ascending on a pentatonic scale 1 position. So it's very easy because you just do hybrid picking. So that's note grouping 6. Note grouping 7. Let's take a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd note grouping feel. So you can apply again the summing up to 16 notes. So that's the 2 notes that extra to complete the measure. Or you can use it ascending. By the way, we haven't tried the note grouping 6 in ascending in positions, like in string form. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for this one, you need to change up the pattern, because if you don't, you're gonna repeat this note. So that's the use of that second pattern, wherein you pull off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So note grouping 6. Let's take a look at note grouping 7 again. We can ascend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for this one, we need to change it up, because this is going to be a repeated note when you ascend. So we can do so not my usual scale fragment or pattern to use. As you can see, I'm struggling to play it, but that's the cool thing about it. It's fun. You can create your own. If you want to create a note grouping 7, you can if you want to. Apparently I didn't want to. So, but if I wanted to in the future, I will have that option. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's try ascending in strings this time, or in position in just one set of 2 strings. And lastly, let's just take a stop at 8, note grouping 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is easy because it's just a nice set of 8 notes, which completes the 16 note measure, or one measure of 16 notes if you play it twice. And let's try it ascending in positions. Or you can change it up again, like I said, you can change it up to fit how you want to use it. So, or so that's the pentatonic box or pentatonic pedal note box idea that I just came up with. I'm sure it has been around, but it just doesn't have a name, and applied with different note groupings. Yeah, so have fun with that. See if it works for you. Thanks for watching again.